What's up guys, Austin here, and today I have a pretty quick video for you guys. So today there's been a lot of hype, I guess I should say hype, over Amazon's new phone that they have been teasing about over the last couple of weeks. And today they finally unveiled it, so these are my impressions of the Amazon Fire phone. Amazon phone, Fire phone. So first off, I'll get the specs out of the way. This is a mid-range phone. It's a 4.7-inch screen with a 720p display. It has a quad-core processor, 2.2 gigahertz. It has stereo speakers, 13 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization. So pretty good stuff right there. But other than that, that's about it. So this is supposed to be their one of the main features of the phone coming out was the 3D feature, and I'll get more into that. But first, their 3D feature. First, let's get into the other things that they have. So, of course, this is an Amazon phone, so it's running Amazon OS, Fire OS 3.5, which is a skinned version of Android, basically what we see on the Kindles, but in a phone form factor. So there's that. It doesn't have as many apps as the Android store does, but it does have a good amount of apps. It has basically everything you would need, most of the basic apps. I think it has over 250,000 apps at this point, so pretty decent library for Amazon. It also has two features that they had other than the 3D that we'll get into later. It also had one thing was Mayday, which is their 24/7 support system. So if you're having any type of problems with your phone, you can basically video chat with Mayday, and they can control your phone and basically help you out with anything either you don't know how to do with the phone or any type of assistance that you need. So, I mean, of course, Amazon is a very customer service oriented company. So, of course, they have this Mayday feature. I haven't seen anything like this on any other type of phone, so I got to say that that's kind of unique. It's definitely not unique to Amazon services, but it's definitely unique to have that type of feature on a phone. And the second thing, which is probably not going to be that great for impulse buyers like myself, that people that use Amazon a lot at least, they have the Firefly technology, which basically allows you to, it's kind of like OCR recognition. It kind of allows you to scan basically anything. You can take a picture of a sign or of a barcode or a label, and it'll process that information and give you whatever you need to, whatever information you need. So if you take a picture, if you're on a date and someone gives you their phone number, you can take a picture of the phone number, it'll add it to your contacts. You can take a picture of a sign, and whatever type of information it has on that, it'll be able to send that to their server and basically process that information and give you back whatever you need. So it can give you directions to a place, it can store stuff for you on your phone, and it's a pretty cool feature. Along the lines of photoness, it also has two interesting things. So first of all, you can get unlimited photo storage, which is a really good feature, I have to admit. You can take as many pictures as you want, and it does come with 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes. But with the photos, you get unlimited photo storage for everything that you take, and it does have that 13 megapixel camera. But along the lines of cameras, it does have that 13 megapixel sensor, but it also has 6 cameras on the phone. So it has like 4 on the front and 2 on the back, and you're wondering what the hell is this about? Well, if you saw the teaser video, and I'll have a link in that in the description, but there were a bunch of people with the phone, and this was a teaser video, and they were holding it, and we weren't really quite sure what they were doing. They were kind of like bobbing their head, saying this is really cool. And that was the first glimpse that we had of their 3D technology. And what these 6 cameras do is it gives you a dynamic perspective. That's the feature. That's what they're calling it. It's not necessarily 3D. And again, I have a link to this video also. But a couple of years ago, there was a guy who was messing around with the Wii U, or not the Wii U, the regular Wii. And he got it to do a type of motion face tracking so that it can give you a really enhanced perspective on what you're viewing on the phone. Well, if you go out and check that video, it's basically the exact same thing. So they're using these 6 cameras on the phone to basically have nonstop tracking of where your face is, and you'll be able to have kind of a different dynamic effect, kind of what we saw on iOS 7, I believe. I think it was iOS 7 with the parallax feature. So however you rotate your phone, you'll be able to see kind of behind the icons. Well, this is kind of the reverse, where you can basically move your head and it's going to give you this kind of 3D feature, basically exactly like in the video that's in the description. It's basically that exact feature, but no, it is not a 3D screen like some people were expecting. We weren't quite sure what to expect, but no, it's not a 3D screen. It's just motion tracking and face recognition to give you that enhanced feature of you viewing stuff on your phone. Now it does have some other features such as the X-ray mode and the second screen mode. So basically, if you're using something like your Fire TV, if you own one, you can basically project whatever content or whatever media you're streaming from your phone onto your screen, and then you can use the phone itself to get a like a second glance of information. So if you're viewing a movie or something on your phone, you can be viewing the IDMB database to look up whatever you want on the particular film that you're watching, and on the screen you can also be watching the movie. So you have that second screen capability on the phone. Now, to be honest, there was a lot of hype about the device before it was launched, but now that it actually was launched, and really the only new thing that we're getting is the dynamic perspective feature, which is, I have to admit, it is pretty innovative. We haven't seen this on a phone. I'm not sure how much people will actually use it, but the thing that doesn't really quite sell it for me, on top of it just being a mid-range phone, is the price. So it's going to be in a 32 gig model as well as a 64 gig model, and the price is $199 on contract for the 32 gig model and $100 more for the 64 gig model. So really, I wasn't sure what to expect from this phone. I was just expecting it to be cheaper. I know that it does have 6 cameras on it, and it has Gorilla Glass 2 on both sides. But really, $200 for a phone with just this, really just this one unique feature, something that can't be replicated on other phones, with the 6 cameras, but really just one really unique feature, for a mid-range device priced at $199 doesn't quite sell it for me. Just because you can get something like the LG G3 whenever that comes out, or the Galaxy S5 or the One M8, you can get a regular phone for the same price or even cheaper. So I don't know, it's not really selling it for me. It was quite underwhelming. I'm not really that impressed with the phone, but let me know what you guys think of the phone in the description. Is there a feature that you guys are really excited about, something that maybe I missed that I should be excited about? But I'm not really feeling it. So let me know that in the comments. Short video, I think. Let me know if you guys liked it by smashing that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I just got my tripod replaced, so I will be bringing you guys smoother videos. It's a Manfrotto tripod, and also I'm going to be bringing you guys something you've been expecting for some time. My computer shut off, but I'm going to be bringing you guys an update of this computer. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that, so be prepared for that in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this has been Austin, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.